Hey, it's Bill Gross, the LA probate expert, and today our topic every Monday at 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern time is converting more buyers into contracts. I've been in this business since 1986. I've been around for a while, and I've seen markets that went up and went down, and went up and went down a few times. It is interesting that in the current market, because of the age and the time we're in, most real estate agents have not been in a time period when values were not going up dramatically or going up at an increasing rate. And so pricing property becomes important. If you can't predict it's going to go up by 10% per year, it can't miss. It becomes very important in a market where some pockets are starting to get a little saturated perhaps, or there's some fear in the market. Also, most realtors and loan officers have not been to business in a rising interest rate environment like we have been for the last few weeks, dramatically so. Rates were down as low as 2.75 for 30-year fixed rate, and today we're probably almost 1% higher at 3.6 or so. When rates are going down, it's easy for loan officers to quote whatever they want to get the file in because they're not held accountable to deliver that rate. But when rates go up, mistakes are made and magnified and are held to account. And so if your rate really wasn't locked in, you're going to find out the hard way if you're an agent or your client. And so this is the market where these fundamentals become so important. A part of our mortgage coaching program, we coach the top loan originators in the country. People make $200,000, $500,000 or more per year, the top of the top. And what they work on every week are these fundamentals, making sure the documents are in and reviewed on their files. And so as real estate agents, of course, we have to do the same thing. We have to get in, make sure our files are complete, make sure our clients understand the importance of working with a loan officer and getting their files completed. What's going to happen is you're going to see, if rates stay where they are, you're going to see some escrows fall out, and a buyer who maybe lost a property has a chance to jump in if they're ready to go. So more important than ever, like we talked about in previous times on this call, more important than ever is to have your client's file complete, pre-approved, not a fake pre-approval, but a real pre-approval, where an underwriter's looked at the income, the assets, those letters of explanation, the file ready to go. So literally all they need is an appraisal and the contract and the escrow, and they can close. So I'll say more than ever, because of the potential slowdown in the market, or let's just say the reduction of the increased pace, maybe it's going to go from frenetic to solid, but for sure, because the increased interest rates, watch for deals to fall out. Watch for buyers to be hit with significant price increases on the monthly payment to close in the same house. Watch sellers have more difficulty closing out those conditions in those circumstances. And what's the answer? As always, preparation and hard work. So we want to make sure that our buyers are up to date with their files. We'll make sure our lenders understand the importance of being clear to close or fully pre-approved. And on the listing side, we want to make sure we talk to a lender that they have the file packages ready to go for real, not just some pre-printed pre-approval letter that doesn't really hold water. And I'll just share with you, recently I was looking to buy a property out of state. So I thought I'd use a national lender. I didn't want to bother Michael in this case, with the loan. It was a smaller loan and out of state and such. And so I thought, well, I'll get pre-approved with this online lender that also I do business with. And I went through the whole process to find out at the end, in the letter it says clearly they never underwrite self-employed income. Well, I'm a realtor. I'm self-employed by definition, meaning I uploaded 2 years of tax returns in my P&L, but they don't underwrite the numbers or commit to the number as far as qualifying. Now, I know I qualify, but I want to present to the listing agent that I'm fully qualified. So very important in this market. If you would take your buyers, if you're out showing a lot of property, show of hands if you're showing too many buyers, too many properties, and not getting paid. Rather, you work with the buyers who are ready to go. Get them to get the files complete, get fully documented, work with lenders who do that work. Michael Mosick Guaranteed Rate is one of them. Make sure your lender's on board with that program, and let's get serious about this. So if I can help, I'm Bill Gross. I'm with eXp Realty in Los Angeles, California. Call me, text me, or email me if I can help in any way. But let's get those buyers' contracts closed. And on the listing side, let's get those buyers locked in so we get our seller contracts closed and make our business work properly for us and for our customers. So make today your best day ever. Thank you so much.